The garden is at its peak right now, so let's go and make a huge harvesting video. You guys need to see the giant eggplant that is growing in my greenhouse. I think it's a mutant. The eggplant isn't even ripe yet because it's still really tight. If you touch it and it's a little bit soft on the outside, then it means it's ripe for harvesting. But this one is still so tight, it might even grow a little bigger. Who knows? But I just harvested this smaller eggplant because it's already a little softer. And do you see all of these tomatoes and peppers? It's time to harvest tomatoes. I'm harvesting some beets now. It's a striped variety. It's called Tondo di Chioggia. I honestly forgot to thin them, but what I'm doing now, because they are pretty crowded now, is that I am harvesting the bigger ones first, and that gives the other ones some time and space to grow bigger in the fall. And I'm going to harvest every beet that remains in the bed in the fall and take them to our root cellar. And this beauty is called black cherry. The beans are also ready to be picked. I'm harvesting them for canning because I love bean salad. I always make it with some garlic and some cream. In my next video I will be preserving all these cucumbers and beans, so stay tuned and subscribe if you don't want to miss out. I hope I have the next video ready next week for you. These are my artichoke plants, and I feel like it's a big luxury to have them because each plant needs 1 square meter of space in your beds, and it only produces maybe 3 to 4 flower heads each year, but I really appreciate them and they're so delicious. And I also grabbed some carrots for dinner. It's always a surprise. You never really know how they turn out. This is a good one. This is some dill that we need to pickle our cucumbers. And here are 2 zucchinis that I will be harvesting right now. This plant stayed pretty small, but I love the color of the fruit. It's called brown berry. I also harvested some garlic and accidentally deleted all the footage, but I still wanted to show you what I did. I always remove the outer leaves that are dirty right on the bed when I'm harvesting, and then I take 4 or 5 of these and hang them to dry in the greenhouse. And in a couple of weeks I can braid them and store them for almost a year. And I also got some leek. This is a beautiful, gorgeous leek. The variety is called Hilari. This is my favorite tomato this year, and it's the pineapple tomato. Sometimes people ask me how to tell whether a tomato is ripe, because there are varieties like this one that are harvested when they are still green. And you can just touch them. They should be firm, but a little bit soft, not too firm. These are ready to be harvested. They should just be a little bit soft, not completely firm. This tomato is called travel tomato because you can break off pieces of the tomato without it ruining your purse, because the glibbery part, I don't know how to say it in English, but the moist part inside the tomato is not going to come out if you break off 1 piece of the fruit. I use my greenhouse to grow really big cucumbers. The variety is called Helena, and they are so just like the cucumbers you get from the supermarket, but taste a lot better. Outside I grow a variety called Tanya. The skin is a little more textured and firm, and I'm also growing one that is only for pickling. It's called Vorgebirgstraube, but this one isn't ripe yet because I sowed it a little late. And do you know these plants? These are broad beans. In the early days, a lot of poor people ate them, but today it's like a gourmet food. And if you grow them, you need to put in a lot of work after harvesting time because you need to remove the shell and then you need to peel each bean individually. I'll show you how to do it in my next video. And here we have a really beautiful tomato. This one is called Black Eagle. This lettuce looked too delicious to leave behind, so it came along too. And I'll take this onion for dinner. This is a funny one. And look at this. Oh my god. We harvested so much that it no longer fit in the basket, so I had to go and get my wheelbarrow. Look at everything we harvested today. I'm so excited and so proud because we moved to this farm last summer, and this is why I didn't really get to garden last season. I missed it so much, and now the garden is back in full bounty, and yeah, I'm just so grateful that I get to live here. It's the most beautiful place I could imagine. There's a video you might like to watch next. And now you just go outside and make the world a little greener. Bye!